Hi, welcome to the More 5-Minute St. Louis Real Estate Market Update for September 2015. I'm Dennis Norman, the broker and one of the partners at More Realtors, and if you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's going on in the real estate market in St. Louis. First off, I want to show a chart here that shows the median home price as well as median price per foot for the entire St. Louis metro area, the entire MSA, which encompasses 8 counties on the Illinois side of the Mississippi as well as 9 counties on the Missouri side. And this goes back, this particular chart goes back about 3 years. And the black line represents median home prices, the orange line median price per foot. I think the median price per foot is the more accurate way to compare home prices. But if we look particularly at the orange line, you can see over the past 3 years, home prices have been definitely trending upward at a pretty consistent rate. We do get these seasonal bumps in here. You can see that not surprising, home prices rise every spring and through the summer and then fall off a little bit through fall and winter and then rise again. But if we just draw a line across here, you would see the trend has been steadily upward for the metro area. Now, the next few charts, we're going to drill down and look at what we call the St. Louis core market, which is the bulk of the real estate activity on the St. Louis side of the Missouri River for the metro area. And so these are the 5 counties of the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County. First, we're going to look at the Market Action Index. This is a quick snapshot that just basically tells us whether that county is a seller's market or a buyer's market. You can see I've drawn a red line here at 30. 30 is the place on the index that represents a balanced market, not favoring buyers or sellers. And above that would be a seller's market. Below it's a buyer's market. Higher you go above it, the hotter the market is, the more it favors sellers. The lower you go beneath it, the colder the market is, the more it favors buyers. And you can see the hottest market right now is the green line, which represents or illustrates St. Charles County, followed by the black line, St. Louis County, orange line, St. Louis City, and then you can see the yellow line, which is Jefferson County. It spent the prior 6 months of this chart down in buyer's market territory, but since then has been bouncing around the red line, but has been in seller's market territory for a while. The only county that remains in buyer's market territory and just can't seem to get out of there is Franklin County. You can see for all of them, the trend over the past year has been upward. Again, we get a little bit of a seasonal bump here and decline. Now, the same 5 counties represented here in price per foot. And you can see that, again, with a little seasonality in it, but a trend of pretty much an upward trend for St. Louis County, the black line, and for a very consistent trend for St. Charles County, whereas Franklin County and Jefferson County have been pretty well flat, even dipped down during the winter months, but have been pretty well flat. And St. Louis City has actually had a little bit of a decline. If I draw a line across here, you can see where St. Louis County and St. Charles County are in comparison to a year ago, up about better than $4 a foot. You can see that Jeff County and Franklin County are pretty much about the same. And like I said, St. Louis County was down. Now, sellers markets, one of the things we produce is a real-time list. It's on stlouisrealestatesearch.com. You can find a real-time list of sellers markets and buyers markets. Changes daily. As of today, when I did this video, here were the cities at the top of the list for sellers markets. These are places that have a super low inventory of homes for sale, making it extremely competitive from the buyer's side, which benefits sellers and usually is reflected in stronger prices and less negotiation. You can see Crestwood and Rock Hill both have, the number on the right there is their month's supply of inventory. So both Crestwood and Rock Hill areas, they have less than a 1-month supply of homes on the market. A healthy market is generally considered about 5 to 6 months supply. So this is pathetically low. If you're in Crestwood or Rock Hill, call me now, 314-332-1012. We will get you connected with one of our agents, help you see what your home would be worth in this market, but this would be a great time to sell. Do not wait for spring. And you can see the rest of the cities there, Baldwin, Manchester, O'Fallon, and so forth. All of these have less than a 2-month supply of homes for sale. Great time to be selling in those markets. Do not wait to spring. At the other end of the market, or at the spectrum, is our buyers markets. And you can see that list is much longer. I just pulled the ones that were 7 months or above in supply. Things have definitely cooled off. Part of that's the season. We're here in September now, and so part of it's the season, but definitely buyers' opportunities there. You can see Valley Park. Valley Park was a seller's market for quite a while, but you can see this column at the left represents 42 homes on the market, and the next one, the one, is how many sold in the last month. So there's a 42-month supply of homes right now in Valley Park. This is why, though, the markets are constantly changing, and this is why it's important to be connected with a real estate company that has access to this type of data, that computes this type of data and understands it and teaches their agents and has professional agents that know how to apply this to your situation. These are moving targets, and they change constantly. We use, at More Realtors, we use, all of our agents use these tools and resources and the backup of myself and my business partner to take this data and apply it to your situation, whether you're buying or selling, to make sure that you are fully and professionally represented. So please give me a call if we can help you, 314-332-1012. Now jumping on here with some stats from the MLS 5-county market. Again, I'm going to go through these very quickly. These are all year-to-date charts showing a year-to-date for the current year versus the prior 4 years. I'm going to highlight a few things. Pending home sales for this 5-county area. Year-to-date this year is up from all the prior years, and but it's up 9.7% from where we were same time last year. Closed sales down here in the lower left-hand corner, up 10% from the same time last year. Average sold price up 4.4% from same time last year. 10-year price trend, always like to look at this for the 5-county area. You can see on the right is where we're at today. I drew a red line going back to the left. Over this last 10-year period from 05 to 15 on the 5-county core market, prices have went up about 9.6%. So we've recovered everything that was lost when the bubble burst, and have made some progress since then. 10 years ago, median price 157, today 173. If I zoom in a little more for just the 3-county area, St. Louis County, St. Charles County, and St. Louis City, the biggest part of that market, you can see prices are up actually about 12.5% in that period, from 160 10 years ago to 180. Don't forget, when you're searching for homes, St. Louis's best and most favorite real estate search site, stlouisrealestatesearch.com, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. We are, unless somebody can prove to me differently, we are the most up-to-date site in St. Louis. Realtor.com, spending millions of dollars advertising on nationwide TV, how they're better and more accurate than Zillow because they get their information and their listings directly from the MLS. So do we. And they brag about how they update their information every 15 minutes. Well, we update ours every 5 minutes. Our photos are updated every 5 minutes too. So beat that. Also, it's a great place for sold. You can search sold home prices and sold data, at least in St. Charles County, St. Louis County, and St. Louis City on this site as well. We have a ton of resources, thousands of pages of resources there. Check the value of your home by going to stlouishouseprices.com, one of the sites, or one of the area's best home valuation sites. Also, for all of the open houses, we do have also, it's just not fair, we have all the favorite sites, but we have the favorite open house site too. St. Louis's favorite open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com. You'll find all the homes for sale in the Realtor MLS that are open this weekend, or open anytime, but usually on the weekend. You can search by cities, house type, whatever you want, get complete information on them. And again, I'm Dennis Norman. I'm the broker and one of the partners at More Realtors. We have a bunch of great professional agents that, and you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg of the type of resources and data and information that we have. We have true professionals. If we can help you buy or sell, please let us know. You can call me personally at 314-332-1012. Call our company number there, 314-414-6000. That's it. Thank you. Till next month. God bless you.